We'll get through.
That's right.
We're live, Chair.
Very good, thank you. Good evening. We will call to order the special meeting of the City of Helotes Planning and Zoning Commission. It is 7:01 p.m. In absence of a commission secretary, I will call the roll this evening. Jason Whiteman.
Here.
Ivy Sandoval.
Here.
Ann Caraway.
Here.
Justin Hansen.
Here.
Greg Michelle, that is I, and we have staff with us, Selena Perez and Michael Gallardo. We will move into citizens to be heard. Michael, we do not have any citizens this evening, correct?
No, sir, no one here.
Very good. First item for us is the discussion and action on the minutes of the special meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission from July 8th, 2025. We all should have received that electronically. If there are any edits, corrections, revisions, please let us know, or we can have
I move to approve the minutes of the special meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission dated July 8th, 2025.
as submitted.
As submitted.
Very good. Is there a second on the motion?
I'll second.
Okay, the motion.
Jason?
That's Jason, sorry. The motion is to approve the minutes of the special meeting of July 8th, 2025 as submitted. All in favor, please signal aye.
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 Opposed? These minutes are approved. Thank you. Item 5 tonight is discussion and action on the election of commission officers to include chair, vice chair, and secretary. The way we will run this is we'll move through each position one at a time and then vote. This time I'd open the floor to nominations for the position of chair. It'd be a motion, and so it would need a second for each one of these. So nominations for the position of chair.
I move to nominate Greg Michelle as chairman.
Is there a second?
I will second the nomination.
Are there other nominations for chair? Hearing none, the motion is to, it is an approval item, is to appoint, elect myself as chair. All in favor, please signal aye.
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 Opposed? Great, thank you. Position of vice chair, nominations for the position of vice chair.
I move to nominate Jason Whiteman for the position of vice chairman.
Is there a second to the motion?
I'll second.
Are there other nominations? The motion is to appoint Jason Whiteman as vice chair. I should ask Jason, you okay to serve as vice chair?
Yes.
Okay. So on this vote, you should not vote on this
Okay.
for yourself one way or the other. So all in favor of appointing Jason Whiteman as vice chair, please say aye.
Aye.
Great, thank
And
you.
just to comment on both Greg and Jason have done this for many years, and what an excellent job you guys do.
Thank
We don't ever thank you, but we are thankful. Are we not? We are.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Now the moment we've all been waiting for. Nominations for the position of secretary.
Not all at once.
Just have to wait them out sometimes.
I'll make a motion to nominate Anne Hathaway, or Anne
Oh,
Caraway.
I would
Hathaway,
nominate
thank
Caraway.
you.
Anne Caraway
I'll take
as
it. No.
secretary.
Is there a second?
I will second that motion.
Are there other nominations for the position of secretary? Okay, so the motion is to appoint Ann Caraway as the secretary for the commissioner's desk. Ann, are you willing to serve in that important, vital role for this body?
Yes, I am.
Wow, terrific. So the motion is to appoint Ann Caraway as secretary of the Planning and Zoning Commission. All in favor, please signal aye.
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 Opposed? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very good. All right, our only item before us tonight of substance beyond that is number 6, which is discussion and action on a request by the Helotes Lions Club for approval of a master sign plan pursuant to Code of Ordinance, Chapter 66, Section 71, subparagraph C, that is signs, master sign plan application for a 2-tenant commercially zoned complex at 14690 Bandera Road. Michael, did you care to introduce this item?
So currently that complex is occupied by the Helotes Lions Club. And the second tenant on there is gonna be the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. So just to give you a little bit of background, they currently have a banner sign out there. So I think, the city has approached them several times to, update their banner sign. And so in an effort to be compliant, they submitted an application. Because it's more than one tenant at that address, we'll have to configure with them a master sign plan. One of the other things I wanted to mention is that they've been a tenant there probably since December of 2020, because they actually have a certificate of occupancy and I'm talking about the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. They actually have a certificate of occupancy for what they do there. They're basically a food pantry and they provide other resources for the community.
Very good. Okay, and are you all the applicants for this item? Okay, if we have questions, we'll call you up, but we may not, we'll see. But I'd open the floor now to comments or questions or discussion from the commission on this item. And I'll start with one, Michael, just to be sure we're clear. The frontage of roughly, 100 some odd feet?
So
100.
Combined, it's about 94.
94.
Yep.
Is that, is it a separate building?
So if we were to zoom into where that little wooden fence is at, there's actually a wall back there that connects the two buildings together.
Okay.
So the right-handed side is utilized by the St. Vincent de Paul, right? And they actually have doors to enter through that now, but it is one address, so there's no separation as far as like suite 1 and 2. So nonetheless, they are still a tenant, hence the certificate of occupancy. But it is connected. It is connected by cinder block.
But you said one address, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Others with comments or questions on this item?
No, I guess I'm pretty sure I've already read this, but the sign is already there, they're just updating it to a new sign, right?
Well,
And it's just gonna be same size, same.
correct. So the sign is a temporary sign. It's a banner sign.
Right.
It's just meant for, temporary usage, 30 days every quarter. So they're in an effort to be compliant, they submitted a permanent sign, which is gonna be the same size. It's gonna be an 8x3, 24 square feet.
Yeah,
But the only stipulation, or the only thing that may be a concern to the Planning and Zoning Commission is that it is gonna be on a lattice wall. But nonetheless, technically, it's still considered a wall.
Well, it'd be the tenant's responsibility to maintain the sign, of course, if there's
Correct.
any problem with that.
Correct.
Any other comments, questions?
I see that it's compliant with everything on here.
There was reference in the materials, Michael, to the, I guess I'll just call them corner units, though they're not units per se. With the master sign plan, they would not need to return to P&Z. That could be handled administratively
Correct.
via staff.
Correct.
If, that's an if, that's not a
Right.
for sure thing. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there's a better close-up.
So really the intention of this is if for some reason, the Society of St. Vincent de Paul decides to move out and the Lions Club decides to lease it to someone else, they would just need to be able to put an 8x3 in there for whoever the new tenant would be.
Right. That would govern.
Not saying that would happen because they've been there since 2020, so it looks like it's working out for both parties.
That's good.
Well, it's good to address this. I mean, theoretically, temporary.
Right.
Sort of stretching the definition of temporary.
Right.
So glad to get this resolved. If there are no other questions or comments, I'd invite a motion, and I would note this is an approval item. Behind me for your benefit, sometimes there's crafted as recommendations, they go to city council. Other times, as in this one, it's taken care of just at this level. as approval.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion.
Please.
A discussion of an action on a request by Helotes Lions Club for approval of a master plan, sign plan pursuant to Municipal Code of Ordinances, Chapter 66 signs. Make a motion motion to approve Section 66-71, subparagraph C, master sign plan application for a 2-tenant commercially zoned complex located at 14690 Bandera Road, Helotes, Texas, 78023.
Great. Is there a second on the motion?
I'll second that.
Any discussion of the motion, Jason?
Everything is in compliance.
Ann?
None.
Anyone else? So the motion is to approve the master sign plan pursuant to Code of Ordinances, Chapter 66, signs, Section 71, subparagraph C, master sign plan application for a 2-tenant commercially zoned complex at 14690 Bandera Road, and I should note it's from Helotes Lions Club. All in favor of the motion, please signal aye.
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 Opposed? Motion is approved. And that does not go to council, so that's a final approval on that. That brings us to the conclusion, so fast, of our agenda for tonight. I'd invite a motion to adjourn, which is a tradition we do here at Planning and Zoning. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Jason, is there a second?
I'll second.
Jaime? All in favor of adjourning, please signal aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned at 7:14.
You're welcome.
What was the time?
Thank you.
7:13.
7:13.
13.
13.
7:13. Come on, get it straight.